What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another 130 draft challenge. Let's start with the 5-2-1-2. Let's go with Landon Donovan as well. He doesn't get into the team in any way, shape, or form. Guys, today is a great day because we are another day closer to FC25. And from what I hear and from what I understand, I'll take Ole Gunnar Thothiar. The FC25 kind of info. Ooh, hello, Ox. Yeah, the FC25 kind of information and such is going to start coming thick and fast from tomorrow, which means for me, for my kind of relationship with the game, for trying to hit the 130 and such, I think the next video after today might just be the last. Give myself a few days break, a few proper days break, you know. So what I'll do on my Arsenal Evo account, where I've done a lot of the what is this draft, by the way? Horrific. Where I've done a lot of the previous drafts, I've got nothing left. I really have got nothing left. I've got like several hundred bronze players that I could sell that I can't be bothered, especially now that the web app is gone. Which means I've got this account. Now this account's got a fair few players and such that are just way better for selling consumables and things like that. And it's already got about 300,000 coins on it. So I'm going to try and get myself somewhere in the 500,000 to 1 million coins range. And that next draft will be, also the next video will likely be, not definitely, but likely be the final attempt of us trying to hit that 130. It depends. It depends. I really would like to hit it. I know it's possible. I know it's plausible. We've all enjoyed the journey. I don't know if it's coming or not, basically. And I've got a few bits and bobs that I need to do. Marojan. Take Ramirez there because he's got more capabilities of being in the team. I've got a few bits and bobs I need to do next week before Friday comes. So we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? We've got Miguel Almiron. Doesn't get into the team, mind you. We've got Puskás. He does get into the team, mind you. We need to get rid of Vigoj Dottir. Be nice. Damn. Fabian Ruiz over a 94 is the better play than Cruyff, that's for sure. Might not be the better play for chemistry. It is. We get a +1 because of the Spanish link there. This is going to be 94 rated already. Probably 96 is maximum here. That will depend on whether or not we manage to hit the centre-back. That's what we're looking for right here. We hit another 97 Cruyff. He will indeed go in over Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We're not 95 rated yet. I could just use, I'd even take like a Sol Campbell, like a base version centre-back. This draft overall is actually quite nice. So the bench is really, really well-rounded. The starting 11 is very good. And we don't... Ooh, let's take DiMarco. Not 96 rated. Never mind. Let's get into attempt number. If you want to be able to afford the best players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EAFC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. They already offer some of the best prices out there, but you can get an extra 6% off using promo code NEP at checkout. All right, guys. Draft number 2. Deutsches lets me know that the last draft, speaking about yesterday's video, was so close. 4-3-2-1. You needed a 96 centre-back over Hansko and a 96 goalkeeper over Czech, or a 98 centre-back over Hansko. That's how close we were. It was one player away, guys. One player away from the 130, and that is incredibly infuriating because if it had just given it to me, we wouldn't have even been doing this video right here, right now, would we? We'd icon draft him. You know, we just wouldn't be here. So Yeah, bit of a frustrating one. We'll take Zambrotta there. Speaking of frustrating ones, though we've got a lot of icons popping up in this draft. This is a pretty terrible draft. Cordoba goes in there. 4-3-2-1's usually like really, really nice for a lot of positions. We do get a nice big Jan Oblak there. We'll also take Alisson in there as well. We've got Costinia. Not that he helps. For Robertson, going over Laurent Blanc. That's not bad. That's not bad. Only need a big centre mid. Take Pavel Nedved. He's only got Cam, mind you, so he doesn't help. We'll take DeMarcus Beasley. And again, he doesn't help, but good to have him in the squad, I suppose. He can go in there. Wow, this Candoreva had centre mid. I was expecting to exchange him with Ruud Gullit. But no, we get 99 Eusebio. He can go in there. Swap around with Ruboy. This is unbelievably a 94 rated draft. Get 94 Ronaldo. I know it's not the best version of him, but I tell you what, he is so unbelievably rare in drafts that we'll just take the 94 as well. We get 94 Teo Hernandez, who does not get onto the team, but does make it onto the bench. I presume we'll end up getting a 95 rated draft out of this based on what we've got going on right here. We get Merlin Fendi, doesn't go anywhere. No one there either. And then last, well, that's terrible. Let's get into attempt number 3. All right, guys, attempt number 3. Here we go. No 5 at the backs. We'll take the 3-4-1-2. Take 94 Ronaldinho. I will take 91 Beckham, actually, because it's the Future Stars version, so we can still get the 99 Becks. Get 97 Oxlade-Chamberlain again. It looks like he's heavily in the rotation right now, which is quite nice. 94 Ferguson in there as well. 92 Jamie Vardy, good for the English links, that's for sure. And we'll take 94 Prince because Stoichkov has, of course, got a 96 rated card. I know Kaka has also got a high rated card. We're going to take Kaka there. Speaking of Kaka, Gadju. Draft's just dead, isn't it? You know it. I know it. We know it. Take Courtois. Good for the Chem. 31 out of 33, 93 rated draft. Michael, in you go, sunshine. Love to see that. None of these have centre back. Oh, these are very good. And maybe I shouldn't have taken Malacia. He's got 96 rated. Certainly take Nico Williams to go in over Kaka. And then swap with Ronaldinho. Lubbly jubbly. I just kind of need a couple of centre backs. Take David Ginola. Pop Canu up front over Jamie Vardy, that's for sure. We will take Schlotterbeck, centre back number 1. I need another big centre back, ideally. Okay, Jakob Kivior will do. We get Max Kem off the back of that, and it's 93 rated. Has this draft got any chance whatsoever of being a 130? No, it hasn't. Has it got a chance still, though, of just being a decent draft? Yes, it has. Right, we can now Beckham out of the team. Ferguson and Gullit exchange, or Ferguson and... oh, there you go. Ferguson has Cam. Boom. Just like that. There you go. So a 94 rated, 33 chemistry. 2 picks to go. 99 Jeremiah Frimpong goes on the bench over Gusens. And then... it'll be interesting, actually. It's Schlotterbeck that loses Kem, but I think he gains it back. He does because of the league links from Frimpong, which is quite nice. It does take us up to a 128. How about that? We're going to end as well with a Bukayo Saka for the bench. Lovely assist from him today. Only a 95 rated. Let's get into the next draft. So, Petch Dave from yesterday's video where we were talking about beat the game has a comment and says, so what you're saying is figure out the broken mechanics and abuse them. I mean, quite literally, yeah. What's really weird though, like, so let me just tell you a little bit about me first of all. I struggled in FC24 a lot at the start. I'm going to go through it again. I struggled in FC24 a lot at the start. I couldn't even get out of draft first round. Like, I felt like crap trying to play this game. I was just bad. We'll take Zola, the granola, the draft granola. I was just bad. Like, there's no two ways about it. I was just bad at the game. I was struggling. I was struggling. That's all I think of. 1-3-1 up. Nope, they did not. Yeah, I was struggling at the game. Because I was playing with a few RTGs. Give me that, Llorente. Because I was playing a few RTGs, instead of using, like, the best players and the top meta and the top playstyles and top playstyle pluses, and I was just using, like, my Arsenal players or whatever. We'll take Bentancur there as well. It just didn't help matters. Then it got to about, like, March. And Suazo! I started taking some proper steps to actually getting better at the game. And when I say the game, I mean the game. Like, learning the broken game mechanics. Corner techniques, the step over speed boost I learned. I was already like kind of trying some player locks and stuff. It just wasn't really for me, so I didn't carry on with that. Some of the long ball stuff was pretty good. Maybe I shouldn't have taken... Excuse me, sorry guys. Maybe I shouldn't have taken 92 Larm there and instead taken 99 Larm. Not that it matters. But yeah, I was just struggling. Then I learned how to play the game properly, and I went from struggling to get sometimes, honestly, 11 wins. Like, I did hit 11 wins every single time, apart from on the lowest rated RTG. Sometimes there we hit like 6 or 9 wins, which was actually a massive achievement, all things considered. But I was struggling to hit these wins, right? And so it was like, it was... I don't know how to explain it. It was just tough. That's how to explain it. It was just tough. I learned how to play the game. I went from like struggling to get 11, 12, 13 wins to regularly hitting 15 or 16 wins for the rest of the game cycle. Even if I was using like, you know, lesser teams, I was still hitting those big wins, those big win ranks on brand new RTGs that I only spent, you know, a few days on. I was hitting those big ranks. Like, all of a sudden, oh, it's game over. All of a sudden, it was just a lot easier. I got into Elite Division really comfortably, like really easily, which was nice. It was like, damn, man, like, yeah, just beat the game. I learned how to play the game rather than learning how to try and beat my opponent, right? You know, if you could beat the game, more often than not, you'll just beat your opponent anyway, because the game is actually quite difficult, and a part of that is the broken game mechanics and abusing them, right? Which is not necessarily ideal. You want it to be about skill, but there is still an element of skill that's involved, and that element of skill comes down to like Swazo, comes down to like your decision making and your ability to handle pressure. And I think that's where like the best players on the game are just so elite. Like, I don't know, and this is a really weird thing to kind of like ponder and think about. I don't know how to improve decision making. Like, how do you get better at that? How do you get to a point where you've got like 2 passes, both of which are like very good options of a pass, yet one of them will be better still? How do you choose like in a split second to make that pass? All right, guys, and here we go with the final attempt for today. Let's do the 5-2-2-1. Why not? Let's start with Ronaldo. Why not? Let's see a 99 Neymar for the first time today. We won't. Take Harry Q. What could be cooler than that? We'll go for Patrick Vieira. Whoa. In the centre mid right there. And then an absolute pile of crap there, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, as I say, guys, the next draft will probably... Oh, Bradley Barcola. Imagine he's going to have a whole bunch of special cards in the game next year. He's doing very well, PSG, right now. We'll take Lenormand, the French Spaniard. And we'll go with Paolo Maldini there. These drafts today have just been a bit boring, haven't they? Like, we have hit a couple of 95 rated drafts. One very close to a 96, but none of them, generally speaking, have been actually exciting in any way, shape, or form, which is a bit of a shame. You know, what we're here for. Ooh, Murphy. What we're here for is a little bit of fun. And it's not coming today, apparently. So, like I say, we'll give it our best shot again. Maybe, like, honestly, I don't know. Like, maybe the next one, the last one, maybe it won't be. But the facts of the matter are... Enfrost there as well, that's quite nice. The facts of the matter are that we are just days away from not only, like, early access or early release of FC25. You know, that will come on Friday, maybe Thursday, depending on what region you're in and things like that. But, you know, we're going to get the web app reasonably quickly. We're going to end up picking up like the game, like people will just get the game early. We're going to start getting like a whole bunch of content and information around the game over the coming days. Can we please get this Bradley Barcola out of our starting lineup? There we go. Thank you. So yeah, I don't really like. I kind of really want to like work on FC25 content. I don't really want to keep playing FC24 now. So as I say, we are growing close to the very end for this time around, and it's a shame we haven't got the 130. We will give it one final crack, or two final cracks at most, but probably just one final crack. I think I said last week anyway that Sunday will probably be the last that we do. We get Xavier and a Camavinga there as well. Nice. Yeah, this, but like ultimately this. That yeah, I did say that, like, you know, Sunday would probably be the last one, so the next one will probably be the last one. I can't believe that's not a 96 rated either. That's got to be quite close, mind you. But what that is going to be is the end of the video for today. We're going to end on a 128. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, peace.